I'm not punching down, lads. I'm gonna style it out. I'm gonna make out I'm not doing it. But in reality, I am.
In the music, you can hide the anger, or you can hide the subject you're angry about, but still talk about them. So in real life, it's not that easy to do that. But also in real life, being angry towards people face to face is not good. You know, it's better in the music perhaps. But I think with this album, I've taken stock of that as well. I've thought twice about it, because judging everybody all the time, attacking people, is not nice, and it kind of, in the end, you kind of just keep repeating yourself, and I don't see the logic in that anymore. So the people that I attack on this album, although I don't mention them, it's kind of fleeting. It's kind of there, but it's not there all of the time, if you know what I mean.
On the road to nowhere. Nobody knows where to post anymore. Social media Weight Watchers, collabing with the same old fucking singers. Spray and pray like lazy dogs.
But it just feels like every day the world's ended, you know. It's like every day it's ended, but also the decline continues. So you feel there's no hope, and these other images of further decline, and then no hope. So it's stop starting all the time. And it kind of made me think that the demise of Planet X being the end of the world, Planet X was a conspiracy theory that another planet would collide with ours, or just miss our planet, but that would cause massive repercussions with the oceans, with, you know, the same as being hit by an atom. It struck me that we'd already been hit by Planet X, and the repercussions had already happened, and yet we still continue, and these repercussions keep happening. That we get to experience the demise of ourselves every day almost. So it's almost like it falls back on itself. The two things combine, before and after and before. It felt illogical to me to just talk about one narrative, or talk about narratives at all, you know. Rather critique the narrative, look at all narratives. And so all narratives then became the demise of Planet X.
Don't get lost, fucking grin. Drink this stuff up, right? Whenever it's put like a loaded question, fuck off, cunt, alright? Don't get lost, fucking grin.
First thing you do in the album is that huge laugh.
Yeah.
Why that laugh? It's really like something that struck you.
It's hysterical. It's senseless. It's almost insane, but at the same time, it's warm. It's confident. It's almost happy. So all of those things really appealed to me. And Gwendolyn, who did the laugh on The Good Life, who does the verse later on in the song, the laugh really struck me. It was so colourful, so powerful. I thought that's got to go at the start of the song.
It's real, you fucking fake shit. I fucking all the time. I smack my head in a smelly bed and I cry like a fucking child. My fucking head's gone fucking bastard. See, like everybody else alive, I think there's only as pain in me. Smashed against the rocks, the boat to his skull island. Touring climb the flames, his two ties, his rage inside.
It was just whatever needed to happen with the song. With The Good Life, me and Gwendolyn were talking for a while, and she wanted to do something with us. You know, eventually we came to the idea of her being in on a song. I didn't know which song, but when she did her part for The Good Life, when I you know, she was fine with me writing it for her, and I sent it to her and said, this is how I'd like it. It was using Gwendolyn's voice as an instrument almost, and the same with all the other features, all the other guests. They are on there because the tune couldn't work without them. I couldn't sing a lot. The reason why we get lots of guests in is because I can't sing certain parts. So I know somebody that can, do you know what I mean? So, hello. And they come in and they'll do it, you know. So they act as an instrument almost to me. Of course, there are Gwendolyn's featured, she's a guest. Sue Tompkins on No Touch, she's a guest. Aldous Harding, she's a guest, but they kind of also act as instruments, you know. It's more extra sonics that I can't conjure up myself.
You mentioned social media, and it's true that today it's getting overwhelming and really hard for people. As a musician, you have to have social media, you know. How do you deal with that? Is that something that's hard for you?
Depends really. If you're getting abuse online, it's hard. But when you aren't getting abuse, it's all right. You know, you need to use it to... people need to see you, you know, you can't not have it. But generally, I try not to go on it as much, but it's hard work, isn't it? You know, album time now, so I'm constantly on my phone, Instagram, Facebook. I don't do X anymore. I don't do Threads or Blue Sky. They're just nasty, you know what I mean? Really nasty. So I used to love Twitter. I used to be just as nasty on Twitter. But you grow older, you grow out of it. It's like, nah, you know.
You were answering on Twitter to people?
I used to, yeah, fucking hell. I used to be terrible to people, and people used to be terrible to me. And I'd spend all day on it, arguing.
It's like the worst place on earth.
Fuck, it's fucking horrible.
You've been stiffing, you fucking terrible, my God.
I can see a phantom, I can see a phantom, I can see a phantom. I can see a phantom, 25.
Do you think punk is still a state of mind that's still right today, that still exists today?
Yeah, I think so. You can react to a corrupt landscape. You don't necessarily have to change it. You can just react to it. That's, to me, that's punk. To just moan about it, that's punk. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people these days are taking the idea to the extreme where you have to be some kind of activist. I don't agree with that. I much prefer to just observe, moan. To me, that's punk.